Alright, Speedromizer community, we are almost set up for our next run of Bugsnax. Just give us a couple of more minutes. We're going to get set up for more speedrunning goodness. Alright, Speedromizer community, we are all set up for our next run of Bugsnax by toastedkat. Take it away.
Hey guys, what's up? I am toastedkat. I'm here with Joby. He's going to be doing commentary. And I'm just going to jump right into the run because I think we're a little bit behind if we're ready. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, alright. This is Bugsnax. I'll commentate a bit so you can focus. A little bit of a cutscene here first. It's not a bad cutscene, it's only like 10 seconds. This is Bugsnax. It's an adventure game where you catch these bug food hybrids, and it's got a bunch of fun characters and mechanics, and those mechanics make it great for speedrunning. This has been one of my favorite games to speedrun, so I'm very happy to share it with y'all. The first thing, yeah.
I hope no one was looking forward to saving all those characters. We kind of don't.
Yeah. Well, no, we don't talk. We skip everything. But what toastedkat's immediately doing is hopping on all these invisible walls and these rocks and trees. Because Bugsnax, the developers are very cool. That's alright. Missed that. But the developers are pretty cool. They actually used to have these glitches and all these stuff. Nice 360 patched out, but they actually patched them back in, and now. We have this very fun run. All right, that was a little bit of a misdrop there. This jump can be pretty tricky, but what we're basically doing, what you usually do here is you talk to a character named Filbo, but we're skipping all of that by jumping on top of these rocks because, like I said, like this game does not care about barriers. And
yeah,
what's going to happen here?
Anywhere, it's pretty funny.
What's happening here is we're talking now to a second character, Wambus, and Wambus is this farmer. He's a bit grumpy. I'm just going to give you the short of it. Basically, Filbo's trying to get the whole town back together. He was the pseudo-mayor before, but Wambus is not a big fan of that idea, and he's going to get hurled over the edge, just like that. And now our job here, he's going to instruct us to sling some sauce to try and get this bunger that you see circling around in a pen. But what we're going to do here is not just with this sauce, but we're going to set up a bunch of other things, because later there's going to be a quest to get a bunch of different Bugsnax. So he's gonna complete that quest, and now we're going to go down here because we need to get this shishka bug. That is one of the snacks that we need, and now he's going to do a similar thing and wait for this fighter to enter this trap. And if you're wondering who we are a journalist. We are going to Snacktooth Island because there's a very mysterious circumstances surrounding it, people disappearing, etc., etc. But what we're he's gonna have to he's just gonna restart from save. Yep. The shishka bugs are very shy. Yeah, they're very shy, and if you even get just the slightest bit close to them while you're running, they're gonna go into that bush and hide. I can't tell you how many runs I've lost at this level. I would say that this is the hardest level, which is kind of funny because it's the tutorial. But now he's got that shishka bug.
This part right here is like the hardest part of the run.
Absolutely. That and if you do it, probably river skip. Those are the two places that I lose the most. And now you see the most horrifying part of Bugsnax, which is the fact that you can feed these Bugsnax hybrids to these characters, and I believe that you fed the bunger early to him, so you're gonna have to get another bunger. But you can. No? Right, oh, okay, my bad. I thought I saw it must have been something with the stream. I thought it looked like you picked all of them. My bad. Yeah, you did that perfectly. No problems. Yeah. But yeah, you turn into the Bugsnax as you eat more of them. No spoilers, but shocker, that might not be the best idea to do. So
yeah, no spoilers, but this game is tagged as psychological horror on Steam.
yeah. What we're doing now, we're taking this little thing here because we're gonna need it anyways, and we're gonna do that so that we don't have to wait for Philbo getting all the way up here. And we're talking to Bepica. She's not the most important character, but all she's gonna do here is teach us how to use our book here that has a bunch of stuff in it that is not really that important to the speedrun. But she's this kind of like sassy character. Now we're going to go into Snacksburg, and Snacksburg would usually be probably where you are going the most often. You know, it's like the hub area. But because, like I said again, there's like pretty much no barriers. There are barriers in this game, but they can be very easily bypassed because there's basically no barriers in this game. We are going
to
go
through a couple of them later, or one of them.
Yeah. And because there's like no barriers in this game, all these areas, there's a bunch of areas to the side, like that one that we're about to go to down there, but they are supposed to be locked off, but we can go to them because this game's completely broken. And now what we're doing here, we're interviewing Philbo. If you remember, we are a journalist, so this is a part that we have to do. And he's just picking off these questions one by one so that we can, like, get this part over with. Philbo talks about like, oh, everyone left because a very important character, Eggabell and Elizabeth are like missing. Everybody left and now it's completely in shambles. And what he's going to do here is a version of River Skip. There are two versions of River Skip, and this is the little bit of like the safer version, but both of them are very difficult because, you know, even though this game is broken, it's not going to let you off easy. I have spent probably hundreds of hours of my life in Snacksburg missing that River Skip, but there you go. He completely skips that bridge that usually you have to do a bunch of stuff to open that, and now he's in Sugar Pine Woods, very early, and he's going to again just completely bypass another barrier. What's supposed to be here? You're supposed to do all these other kind of quests, meet all these other kind of characters to get past this like big mound of snow, but nope, he just goes right there. He's gonna, there's a bunch of really weird barriers in this game that like, some of them make sense how they exist. I don't know what that one there is for, but
yeah, that one's weird because you have to like hold diagonal into it and then you can just jump off of it, and that's how you get over it. It's really strange, but
yeah,
it works.
Yep, but this, now we're in Frosted Peak, and this is kind of like, this is an open world game, but this is kind of like the last level you're kind of supposed to like completely go through. You backtrack and all that, because there is this big door, and this big door, you usually have to do pretty much like 80% of the quests in this game. You don't have to do all the quests to beat it, but you have to do pretty much all of them. But instead, he's just gonna put that there, and he's just gonna fall right through this mountain, and that's going to
smoothest I've ever done that.
Yeah, that was very good first try. But
I was actually a little worried because I was practicing like while warming up for this, and I was sitting there for like almost 5 minutes and couldn't get through the door.
Oh Lord, well I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, I was really hoping it wouldn't happen.
I wouldn't say Bugsnax is the hardest tricks, but this is, it's definitely
they can be finicky.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And again, no spoilers. Even though we're gonna say at the end of the game, just to keep you as blind as possible, we're basically going through this place that neither you nor Philbo have ever been to, and we're searching for Eggabell, because what is supposed to happen is that we meet Eggabell and then we all three fall down the mountain, but of course, because we never activated all those quests, they're not even really present, but the event plays out completely as normal, like you did all the quests in the game that you're supposed to, but you're gonna see this giant horrific monster that we are going to need to speak to. It's gonna be Elizabeth. And
the mayor.
Yeah, well, she's like the leader. Philbo's the mayor. He's the pseudo mayor.
Yeah, he's the mayor now. Yeah. Oh, click. Thank you.
And we're gonna interview her real quick. This is the only other interview that we need to do to do the game. And after this, we are going to, I would say about here, because this is like a lot of just mashing the dialogue. If you have any announcements that you need to make, like any donations, you can do it here.
So no new
Guess not.
donations. However,
Yeah, I suppose not. Yeah, any
I would like to remind
anything like
everybody
that,
who are
interviewing, and then eventually Eggabell is gonna fall through, and Eggabell and Lisbert are very, very close, and they're going to argue about something or other. It's not really that important, but eventually what is going to happen is that Elizabeth and just put their two names together, Eggabell and Lisbert are going to throw you out of this, kind of like mountain volcano thing. And what is now happening is that all the snacks have gone bad, and they are going to be now actively attacking us. Most of the snacks in this game are pretty chill, but when you get to this part, they're going to be trying to actively attack you. So we use a similar thing we did at the very beginning to skip over that little hill. We're going to go into Garden Grove, and we're basically making our way towards Snacksburg because we need to help, all of our friends that we have not actually met yet. That is a very tricky jump there. I missed that jump like 30% of the time, and I'm like top 3 in this game. So
It's okay. It saves like a second or something.
yeah, it saves like 1 or 2 seconds. There's another very long piece of dialogue that's going to happen after this, where you're talking to Philbo and this other character named Snorpy. Again, we
gotta help all our. You guys remember all the friends we saved this run, all the good times we had? We're gonna go help them now.
Remember Snorpy? He's the yellow one. This game really is great. It is a shame that you have to miss out all the fun character moments and quests. But it's a speed run. We don't get to see that. And this little mini game here, we're using our tools. We also have all the tools unlocked since we bypassed everything. And that's going to be the snack trap, and we're just using it to fling these strappies around everywhere because we have to protect Philbo. And this is what runners call the gauntlet. It's about 50% of the run, so yeah, we're about halfway through the run. And now we're helping another 2 characters, Floopty and Shelda, our very good friends that we don't know anything about and just now met, and they're gonna ask us to defend them against these sprinklers, sprinklepedes. That's what they're called, sprinklepedes. 500 hours in this game, and sometimes I forget what the little donut guys are called. Then you fight these. This is probably right here the hardest section of Gauntlet, in my opinion. Yeah, these 2 Picantuses. If you use some very advanced strategies, you can beat this section that he just did in something like 20 seconds, but it's very difficult. I have lost so many runs to that section right here, and that's why this section with Chandler and Snorpy is so nice, because it is arguably the easiest section out of all of them. You mostly don't really... You don't
do anything.
You technically don't even have to shoot. You can just let them die if you really wanted to, but Snorpy is our friend, so we're not gonna let him die. But yeah, it's pretty much the only section where you really can't gain or lose that much time, no more than a second, because you're waiting for these Bugsnax to crawl down this mountain as he hurls the logs at them. All the other ones you can generally gain or lose some time at, but this is a chill point. This is you're almost to the end. You've done most of the hardest parts. And yeah, he missed that, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, just gotta wait for them to come down the hill for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happened sometime, honestly.
Yeah. All he has to do now is set up this last little part, and then he's gonna use this little trick here if he gets it. Yes, he does, and it basically allows him to get stuck over here, so he doesn't have to be all the way here, and he can get to Cromdo and Bepica quicker. I forgot the red one's name for a second. Our very good friends Cromdo and Bepica, they are you're going to use this launch pad that is aimed at these Cheepoofs, and he's going to
I hate this part, actually. I'm so bad at these barrels.
I would argue this is the second hardest part. If you're a bit more advanced, there are some really good setups you can use to get this very consistently, but even then, I've lost time to here. I think I've lost time and runs to pretty much every single part of Gauntlet. The thing about Bugsnax, except for Chandlo and Storpy's section, which was the section before, it's a speedrun that doesn't really let down too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a couple more waves of these, you know, maybe like 30 more seconds worth. And we are nearing the end of the game. After this, there's only 2 more sections. Gauntlet's got 6 sections to go through. This is the 3rd section, the 4th section. And yeah, this is the last wave of them, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah. So
which this this is gonna be very sloppy, but the other ones aren't too hard after this, so it's not gonna look as bad, I promise.
But fun fact, my first playthrough of this game, this was the only thing I lost, and I believe it kills Promdo, and I felt so bad. I replayed the entire game just so I could have him not die. I felt so terrible because I did not understand the mechanics of that at all until the second go around. So now this is Wiggle and Gramble. So they're very silly names. They're kind of hard to remember sometimes. But Wiggle and Gramble's section, you're basically just going to use this little strabby thing this is the strabby ball to hit these, they're called crabblers and peel bugs. Yeah, crabblers and peel bugs. He's going to use those to hit them. This is not the hardest section, but it is my absolute least favorite just because of how difficult it is to control this ball.
This ball.
I despise it.
Yeah, it looks, or it's a lot more awkward than it looks, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. And it like spins around when you're not, see right there, it was spinning around when you're not even doing anything. And I don't even really like Wiggle, so I don't feel bad about letting them die, but we have to save them in this instance because that is the fastest.
What's wrong with the Wiggle? That's messed up.
She's kind of loud. She's kind of loud and full of herself. But, you know, this isn't a deep character study of the complex characters of Bugsnax. This is a speedrun of Bugsnax.
That should be a category.
There are categories to do all quests. There are very many fun categories of this game. I even made a video about the all bosses category for this game. So this is if anyone ever like asked me like what game should they start off with, honestly, Bugsnax. This is not what I started off with, but after playing it for so long, excellent starter game. But now we have the couple Wambus and Triffany, and they have the slingshot. It has some clever food name I forgot. You play like this game for 500 hours, and then you don't even really think about these characters' names anymore. You think I'd be an expert.
Nope.
But no. Yeah. But what he's doing is making a very intricate kind of, you have places that you can sling the slingshot at, and it will almost always have the 2 Bugsnax collide with each other. And that is the final section. Filbo has the hot balloon ready, and after this we just have to watch a tantalizingly long cutscene. I've had so many runs where it got up to this point, and I'm like sitting here waiting for it to end to see like if I actually had a faster gauntlet or not. I think that's why some people use sub splits, but I don't enjoy sub splits. They stress me out.
Yeah, you sit here watching this for a while.
Oh yeah, I think this is, it's like 30 or 45 seconds or something. I don't know why the characters on the side are doing a little dance. I've never seen that.
Oh, this has happened every time.
Really? I've never. They're usually just standing still. I don't know why they're doing a jive.
They're just schmooving and grooving, you know.
But once this, basically, we are now leaving Snacktooth Island after just approximately 20 minutes. I don't have the timer. I'm very interested in what time this run has, but in under 20 minutes or so, we have pretty much beaten the game. This last bit, we just need to talk to our good friend Filbo, who we've had a very complex relationship with this entire time. He's gonna
A
call
lot together, all of us.
Yeah.
You know, spent
Yeah,
a
it
lot
was
of time together. A
a
whole
lot of
20
trauma,
minutes.
a lot of trauma, and we are simply gonna go up here into
And
the
time's
Bugsnax
coming up in
land.
just a second, by the way.
Yeah.
Or like 10 seconds. 15
Yeah,
seconds.
about 10 seconds left. This is our boss, Clumby, basically telling us we're legally dead, and Felbo.
This is the final boss, if you will.
Yeah.
And GG.
And
That's it.
Yep, done. That is time.
GG. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting on.
What was the file? Let me see.
I'm waiting on the the stream itself.
Yes, I am as well. It looks like an 1836. That is an excellent time.
1836. Very
Yeah, not bad.
nice.
Definitely well under estimate. That's all I was really
Oh,
worried
yeah.
about.
Well done.
Yeah, good job. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, no questions in the chat. We get to see all of our favorite characters. Thank you for speedrunning my game, Cat.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's very fun. I recommend this game to at least casually. This is a really fun casual game, and it was fun to speedrun too. Had a good time learning it.
Yeah, all right. Thank y'all.
Yeah, great. We were happy to have you, and we'll be right back with more speedrunning goodness.